Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm doing another exciting video today, and I am doing a get to know me tag. Yup, that's right, there you have it, get to know me tag. And if you are new watching this video, please let me know in the comment section. Also, just let me know, where are you watching my channel from? Are you watching from America, China, Namibia, Kenya, Nigeria, Ghana? Where are you watching me from? And also introduce yourself in the comment section. Let's get to know each other. Let's communicate. Let's make this community bigger and better. So let me get started with everything. And also, I should mention that do subscribe to my YouTube channel and let me like this video and share the link with your friends. But without further ado, let's get started. So I have some funny questions that I will answer. From these questions, you'll understand and get to know me better. All right. What is one story about my childhood that best explains the person I am today? So back when I was very, very young, I have been a very loud child, very naughty. You know those children in your family that they just want to go everywhere, like they are, it's like always attention is on them. That's me. That's who I have been when I was very young. And I think that I brought it even into my adulthood. That's why I have a YouTube channel, first of all. And also another very great story that I have from my childhood, when I was just like in primary school, I used to lead national assemblies in my primary school, and I used to be that child who is like a class captain, telling children to keep quiet in the classroom, like, you at the back, keep quiet, David, keep quiet, or all else I will report you to the class teacher. I was that child. So if you know, you know, right? All right, let's go to the next question. What's the best prank you have ever pulled on someone? Well, I've never done any prank, just because maybe in my adulthood I lived in China mostly alone, and so it would be difficult for me to pull pranks on people. Yeah. Another question is, if you had to work at an amusement park or a famous landmark for the rest of your life, which place would you choose? All right, because I'm in China right now, I would choose to work in Shanghai Disneyland, because I think it's just a very amazing amusement park. And also, I think there are a lot of people who go there, like foreigners and also Chinese people. So I get to meet a lot of different people. That would be very fun for me. And another question is, what is one weird fact? Okay, what is one weird fact that you still remember from school? Weird fact that I still remember from school? I don't know. I cannot answer this question. What's the most famous, most awkward date you have ever been on to? Awkward date. Let me remember. Have I been on any awkward date? I don't think so. Life has been that boring. I don't think so. Okay. Let me answer another question. If you could create a new invention, what would you create? Oh, if it's a new invention, I would like create a machine that can kind of analyze mental health in people and just understand someone's mental health. Or this machine could like give a scale, on a scale from 0 to 10, how is your mental health? I think that would be a very good machine just to help someone, because I think mental health and wellness is one of the most important things that we should all be concerned about, but we do not give it enough attention. I think that would be my invention. And what terrible gift have you forgotten that you have had to keep? What terrible gift have you gotten that you have had to keep? I don't think I've gotten any terrible gift, but I'm pretty sure I got a lot of gifts from my friends that sometimes I really don't know the use of them, like, you know, like some weird flowers or some fancy cups. Like, yeah, I live in the hostel, so where am I going to keep all the fancy cups that I got from my friends? So those could be some weird gifts that I'm currently owning. And also I've gotten like camera lenses or phone lenses. Like, do I really need a lens for my phone? No. Okay, another question is, what funny story is your hometown famous for? So my hometown, That's pretty interesting. I came from a small village in Namibia, and I feel we are famous for, let's say, frogs. Yeah, when it rains, we have some of the delicious frogs in Oshikuku. So I think that's one of the funny story that my hometown is famous for. Do we still eat frogs though? I used to eat frogs when I was pretty young. Like, would go to the village and we'll catch the frogs when it rains heavily. Would like wake up in the middle of early morning to go and catch those frogs while they are making noise in the oshanas, like in the play field of water. We'll go and catch those frogs, and that was so amazing to do. But do people still eat frogs? I do not know. Let me know in the comment section. Do you eat frogs? Because we used to eat frogs back in the days when I was in the village. Yep. Another question is, what is the weirdest roommate story you have ever had? Oh, this is a juicy one. Like the most weird roommate story that I've ever had. Oh girl, I fought with one of my roommates, like in the hostel here in China. Guys, like this lady was so controlling, like she was so annoying. And then one fine day I decided I'm gonna hit her back, so I fought with her. Okay, that's so crazy, but it's true, man. It's so true, guys. I had one roommate who is so controlling, and I hate being controlled. I hate being told what to do in my life. So if you're gonna come and control my life, I would not like you. If you're gonna be telling me what to do and boss me around, I will not like you. So this roommate of mine that I had, she was from Burundi. She was from Burundi. And then I found her in the room, right? And I came from another room, and then my dormitory manager assigned me to live in this specific room. And then when I went to that room, she was trying to boss me around, and I was just like in my third year. That time maybe I was like 22 years old or 23. And then this lady was just bossing me around. And one day, because we were arguing so much, we like almost got physical with each other. And one weird thing also, this lady, she read my diary. Like, I like writing down things on my diary, so she decided to read my diary. And then when we were fighting, she's like, oh yeah, you are blah blah blah, you know, you write your secrets in the diary. She decided to read my diary. Can you imagine? And I'm just like, girl, don't try me today. And then I slapped her. No, I didn't slap her. She was so fat, so she pushed me to the ground.
Really?
Yeah, it's true. And then this neighbor of ours, like there was a neighbor close to us, and he was from South Sudan. So he like knocked on the door, like, what's going on, girls? And then I'm like, she wants to hit me. Guys, that was one of the weird story, funny roommate story that I've ever had. I would never want to have a roommate again. And if you're living in the hostel, would you ever want to live in with a roommate? Never. Not my type, not my thing. Okay, another question is, if you could change, okay, I don't watch movies, so I'm not gonna watch any movie. Oh, what word do you always mispronounce? Guys, I think I have a problem with R's. If like regular, I think I have a problem with R's. And when I speak so fast, I think I get to stammer. That's just something I'm noticing. But when I'm speaking also, I just enjoy talking so fast. So I don't know how to control myself. I feel like my energy comes from within when I'm speaking. So yeah, I love speaking, guys. I love speaking. And what nicknames have people called you throughout your life? So when I was very, very young, I was called Kitty in my local language. So they would say like Mbishi in my local language. That means a cat. Because we had a nanny who used to this nanny stayed with us for like 3 years or so. And so she gave us like special names at home. And then she called me Cat. In my local language was translated with Mbishi. So yeah, that's what I used to be called. And when I grew, like in my teenage years, I didn't want to be called that name anymore. I'm like, I'm no more Mbishi, don't call me that, blah 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 blah. And then yeah, today the name is gone, dead and gone. Yeah. And if you could only wear one color for the rest of your life, what would it be and why? I think I would wear black, because I think a lot of my clothes are black colors. So yeah, I would wear black. What popular trend bothers you? What popular trend bothers you? I feel like there are so many trends now that just bother me. Like people talking about Squid Game and I've not even watched it, and I'm like, yeah, we get it, but not like everyone should watch that, you know. I think that's a trend that I feel like, yeah, why are we all watching Squid Game, you know? Another popular trend is maybe like the way people fantasize wearing bikinis and all those type of things. Those are like trends that I feel like I'm not so comfortable doing yet, or getting on the wagon of these type of trends, like wearing almost half naked clothes. I think that's not my thing yet, but yeah, anyways, there's so many trends that can be very, very disturbing. And another, what tradition did your family have when you're growing up? Okay, the tradition that I grew up in was more like I'm a Christian. I grew up in a Christian home, a very conservative family where they were like, don't talk back to parents, do not air your opinions, do not be too loud, be humble, be quiet, do good things upon others, and those good things will come back to you. Those type of things. And I just feel like those things were not really true. But anyways, we thank God for our parents to instill discipline in us and just making us who we are today. Yeah, but that was the past. This is a present, and there will be a future, right? Okay. What song will you never forget the lyrics to? Well, I'm not so much a huge fan of singing or songs, just because maybe, I don't know, yes, there has been a time when I listened to some songs, but now I'm not really a song person, so I cannot even wake up and say some lyrics or say some artist and things like that. If I know the song, I might not know the artist. That's just who I am. But anyways, thank you guys. This is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed it, please do let me know in the comment section. And until my next video, stay humble, stay positive, and work hard towards your goals. And goodbye.